Hi there, let's look at Anytype language flashcards experience. Now on the left I have my Anytype app open. Head down to the right corner on the bottom and select any experience gallery from that menu and you will have this pop up in a new browser. Once you select language flashcards, click that open in app button and it will start downloading. I'm going to install it into an existing space and let's minimize, let me maximize my Anytype app and we can see it in full screen. What you'll notice is we have a few objects in the favorites sidebar widget, and let's look under collections. When you import into Anytype, it will come in as a collection. So let's look at what's in here. We've got one vocabulary word, and it's probably a set of memory cards. And this one is another collection, but I'm not sure if this is just a duplicate of this sidebar widget. So I'm not sure why there's two of those, but if you want to, you can just delete one of them and just keep the ones that are in the favorites menu. So here we have memory cards. It's a set and we've got several different groupings. So we've got don't remember, almost there, and memorized. And then this first selection shows all the groups together. So if I click on this card, it says borboleta. Sorry if my Portuguese is not that great. And let's look at the relations. So we've got, it's a card and the English translation is in the description. And we've got some other relations here. Mainly memory state is what you were using for grouping the different cards. And since we don't have it set yet, it shows up in the uncategorized group. I'm going to add a few more cards, so let me just show my browser here because I'm just going to copy and paste from this website, PortuguesePod101.com. And if you select the plus button under the uncategorized group, it will pop up with new words. So I'm just going to copy and paste here. You have to click on the card to edit it when you're in this view. And the pages will pop up in the center of your screen when your app is open. Now I'm just going to select some different photos to put here. Okay, so that's what it looks like, and I recognize I spelled beetle wrong. Now I'm going to create a new view. I'm going to make this into a grid because I find it personally easier to enter the data when it's in this table view. And I'm going to enable the description to show, which is the English translation. And I'm going to put the memory state. So let's just move this over a little bit. So now we've got the Portuguese, the English, and the memory state. And let's look at adding another object. So I'm going to speed through this section. I'm just going to add a few more cards so that we have more to look at when we're in the different views. All right, now that's all filled out. Oh, I forgot to show you this README object, and this came with the experience download. So it looks like it's just some suggestions for how to use this template that was made by the template submitter and how they use this language experience. Okay, so let me expand this, maximize my screen again, and we have 4 different words here. I'm going to speed through this section as well, so I'm just adding pictures from Unsplash. And now that I have all of those ready, I'm going to add memory state, don't remember, here as well. And now let's look at the view where it shows all the groupings, and it moved over. I'm not sure why. Let me just put this in the correct order. That would make sense. So it would be don't remember, and then let's move memorized over here. So don't remember, almost there, and memorized. Okay, I'm going to make one more view, and we're going to call this the gallery view. And here under the settings for gallery, you can change the page cover. And now it shows the images on the cards. And we can also edit it. Now if I go down to the relations setting, you can toggle off the description, so that would be the English translation if you want to see those on the card view. Let's go back to this view, and so ideally you would be looking at the cards to see what your retention is, and then you would move it into a different category. One thing I want to show you is how to remove this uncategorized. So just hover over it till you see the 3 dots and then click hide. And now you just have your 3 columns here. Okay, the next thing I want to show you is what this looks like in the mobile view. So you can sync from your desktop app to mobile. And I'm using the iOS app version 0.27 for this. And this is your widget menu. It's going to be the same as your widgets in your desktop app. So one thing to note is the iOS app does not have a Kanban view yet. So what it's showing you right now is the different groups, but it's not showing you in like the typical column view. So see where it says sort and unsupported? That means the Kanban view is not enabled in mobile yet. And here's the grid view for the tables, and you can scroll to the left to see the different columns, and the object stays in place. Let's take a look at the gallery view, and so this one has the cards with the images in full width of your mobile device. And I just want to show you, you can change what shows on the card view by selecting the same settings where you toggle on and off the relations related to this set. And this is what the card looks like. And here, this one was blank, so here's where you would change which status that the card was under. So you can see that card should show up in the almost there group. Yep. All right, so this is the don't remember group, and you can choose to remove the cover if you just want to have the text. And you can also remove the description if you just want all the words